Since 1923, the Circuit de la Sarthe has been hosting the world's greatest endurance race, and this year 62 cars in 3 categories would take on motorsport's ultimate challenge.
I consider myself very lucky, obviously, to be part of the race in one of the best cars. I try to obviously give my best, but at the same time enjoy the moments.
It's just a huge deal for everybody involved. It's a huge effort, you can see it.
It's a huge pleasure to be at Le Mans. The atmosphere of the whole race, the fans, and then this historical event. I think everyone is very excited to be at the start.
In the top hypercar category, there were a mammoth 16 entries, meaning that after 5 years of dominating the race, reigning champions Toyota would be challenged by 6 manufacturers.
It's great to have competition here. I think the first practice session we had at Sebring at the beginning of the year, knowing everyone was lined up alongside us, was a cool feeling. And the first 2 races was fun, battling everybody, and we missed that, over the last 2 years.
I think it's definitely more special. If you win and if you lose, having Ferrari, Porsche, Cadillac, Peugeot is more challenging, but at the end, it gives an extra motivation.
The pressure that comes along with being the previous winner, and a bit of a target on the back. Hopefully we're going to have to use all that nervous energy and experience to our advantage and fight for the win on Sunday.
For Porsche, the most successful manufacturer at Le Mans with 19 overall victories, it was a return to the top category after 6 years away, with 3 entries plus a customer hypercar, all hoping to crown the German marque's 75th birthday with win number 20.
Porsche wouldn't be here as a brand without what they've achieved at Le Mans and the risks they took to be successful at Le Mans. Porsche and Le Mans, it's just like coffee and milk. It goes together fantastically, and hopefully these great stories will put us in good spirits and push us forward.
To get the 20th overall victory here, for us Porsche would be a dream, of course. It's a perfect year to do it. The most important thing here in Le Mans is speed. Top speed and being able to brake well after that. No mistakes and no failures. Hopefully you have some speed in winning the race.
Cadillac led the American charge after 2 decades away from Le Mans, bringing their V-Series R to France after early success with the new machine in the IMSA Sports Car Championship.
The car's been great. I mean, it's been a long journey, and now to finally see it on track, something really fantastic for the whole team at Cadillac Racing, because they put so much effort and time. It's not just the last few months, but nearly 1.5 years of everyone's lives.
Le Mans has a great history with Cadillac since the 50s, and then obviously 20 years back. It's going to be exciting. I think the sport is headed in the right direction, and for Cadillac it means a lot to be here fighting for this overall win.
Though Toyota have been running their GR010 hybrid since 2021, giving them an experience advantage over their rivals, they've been handicapped by the ACO with a whopping 37 kilos of ballast. Their victories in the opening 3 rounds of the WEC guaranteed nothing for the Le Mans centenary.
Coming to Le Mans, they served us some extra ballast, which came as a surprise, and we're of course not entirely happy with it. To put the extra ballast on the car means the drivers need to work hard with the engineers to find the right balance on the car. With a few kilos more, or quite some few kilos more, the challenge only gets bigger, and the determination also.
It's tough. We've been fighting really hard for the whole week, trying to make the car faster, so it's not going to be easy to beat the other guys. Hopefully with the experience we have, we will be able to fight till the end. I guess Sunday afternoon we'll see where we end up.
All the teams were under pressure to deliver this year, but for the drivers, there's also the privilege and sheer pleasure of competing in this extraordinary race around the clock.
If we all do our job without mistakes and try and separate ourselves from what this race actually means, hopefully at the end it'll mean we can spray some champagne.
I grew up 10 minutes from here, so it's a race that's very close to my heart, and that means maybe even more than anybody else in the field. Can't get much better. Driving at 963 here in Le Mans, you're doing speeds over 330 kilometers an hour. Such a unique feeling, man. I wish you guys could be on the car to feel it.
In my CV, this is the only race that it's missing, and so trying to win Le Mans would be the cherry on top of the cake.
You have to go through traffic for so long. You have to have no issues everywhere. But yeah, without luck, you don't win Le Mans.
In final Hyperpole qualifying, the Toyotas were outgunned by the Ferraris, who locked out the front row, leaving the reigning champions, a pair of Porsches and a couple of Cadillacs to fill the rest of the top 8. The number 3 Caddy in last place after a scary fire for Sébastien Bourdais. The number 6 Porsche had been stuck in traffic in provisional qualifying and hadn't made it to Hyperpole, but Andre Lotterer had the perfect solution to cheer up Kevin Estre.
I'm gonna make a coffee for Kevin, my teammate. What do you want?
Cappuccino.
Okay. Good, because that's what I'm gonna make him. Not
Anyway.
Anyways. It's not that he was gonna have a choice. Let's see. Looking good, looking good. Well, the most difficult is to froth the milk right. Not too much air, not too little.
Hit it like that, hit it like that.
Pressure's on now.
I want a nice one. I think.
Putting pressure. Is that nice enough, man?
That's nice enough. Thank you. Tastes not bad as well.
Not bad. It says not bad. It's good.
Hit it like that.